Hey kiddos, it's Tuesday, February 21st, 2012, and today is the low-key vlogging day, as signified by my messy bun and my sweatshirt. Today, this video is going to come to you in approximately 2 fabulous parts. The first, of course, being what's on my bucket list, the second being my childhood ambitions and dreams and predominantly what I wanted to be when I grew up. And throughout, I feel like I'm going to scatter the footage I don't use usually in my videos in here. Kind of like outtakes, but sort of in the middle to break it up. So tell me if you like the format, tell me if you like the layout. Also, a new video is going to be up on my personal channel. You can find that right here. It should be up by the end of this week. So that'll be exciting. Let's get on with the video. Alright, first part number 0.5, which would be, do you guys like this camera setup? Not exactly my location, but the camera I'm using. I know that it sounds kind of like I'm underwater or something like that, but from what I have, my laptop, this is my laptop computer recording this, and it seems to upload the videos up on YouTube much faster than the regular camera I used to use. Would you guys prefer better quality, or do you think that it's more important that the videos, like, get up? Because sometimes when I use the other camera, YouTube won't let me put them up, or it takes, and I get errors and stuff. But this one is reliable, but the quality is poor. So what do you guys think I should do? Use this camera for now, use the other one. I'll get a new one soon, but still I'm kind of curious as to what your thoughts are about this. So please leave comments below. I really need to know, because I'm kind of hobbling back and forth between the two, because I'm not quite sure myself. So to the real part 1 of this video, which is my bucket list. Pretty cliche, so bear with me. Number 1 is the least cliche of them all, and it's that I want to become a recreational mountain climber. I plan to travel all over the world, to Asia, to Africa, all these places, to climb mountains like K2, maybe the Himalayas, Hindu Kush Mountains, McKinley, all these mountain ranges. I really like to go there and to, climb them. I like hiking. I like physical activity, so I think that that would be a good match for me. And I've heard so many great stories of my friends and teachers and just adults that I know that are mountain climbers, and it seems to be a great hobby, and it seems to be a very interesting hobby as well. Number 2, we get into the more cliche things, which would be I would like to go skydiving at least once in my life. I'm not really a daredevil, but I'm not scared of things like that. I have a teacher who is a skydiving instructor, and from what he said of it and how safe it is and all these other things, I'm really not concerned with the safety portion. So that's definitely on my bucket list, and I've always wondered what it felt like falling from that high. A little scary, I'm sure, but I'd really love to do that. Number 3 would I love to go and travel to Europe. I know a lot of you other rioters, you all live in Europe for the most part, and I think it would be really, really fascinating to visit it. It seems like there's a lot of interesting things over there, a lot of history behind all those things. Predominantly, I'd want to go to Italy, Spain, France, and a couple Eurasian countries like, Czechoslovakia, getting over into that sort of area. I'd love to go visit pretty much anywhere in the world, but Europe is definitely on my bucket list. Number 4, super cliche, is fall in love because I'm a helpless romantic. Not really any more to say there, but I think that's on most people's bucket lists. So number 5 is to buy a house by myself, or with someone. You never know. If number 4 happens, maybe number 5 will come with that. I don't know. But in my house, I kind of have my house planned out already. So, I want to have a huge master bedroom because I spend most of my time in my bedroom anyways, and a small kitchen because I don't cook. I would want my living room to be bright orange. A pool is optional. And I would like to have a huge picture window. Like one of those massive windows that's like 12 feet. I think that would just be absolutely gorgeous to have a window that big, and I don't know, I'm kind of an artistic mind, so I think that would really play to me. I'd like to live in New York, even though you can't really buy a house in the city. Colorado, because wide open spaces are beautiful, on the East Coast or on the West Coast. I'm not really content with the middle where I currently live. So that is my 5 things I have on my bucket list. Push me, I don't have the strength to resist you, control you. Take me down, you hurt me, but do I deserve it? You make me so nervous. Calm me down, wake you up in the middle of the night to say I will never walk away again. I'll never know. 2, part 2. So from here we're moving on to childhood dreams and ambitions. Mainly what I wanted to be when I grew up. My idea of what I was going to be changed pretty much bi-weekly as a kid. For the longest time I wanted to be a ballerina because I danced for 9 years. And then I kind of moved into the medical realm and I wanted to be a doctor or a surgeon because I heard they made a lot of money. Then for a while in my rebellious stage I decided I wanted to be like a punk rock star or a football player. And my family wasn't too thrilled with that, but they found it amusing. From there, I kind of decided that I wanted to be a race car driver. I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be an author. I wanted to be absolutely everything and anything. And strangely and ironically, that hasn't changed at all to this day. I have no idea what I'm going to be when I grow up. Currently, I'm 15 and a half about. My half birthday's on Valentine's Day, so that's the only reason I remember that. And I have about 3 years left in high school. 3. So reality is kind of starting to crash down, to be honest. And I really do understand that I do have time, but in the same breath, I do need to figure out what I want to do with my life. And this is definitely a main topic that I talk about with my friends, with my family, etc. And I'm no closer to a conclusion as to when I was a little kid. I still have no idea what I'm gonna do, and hopefully I will choose the right path and we'll kind of just see where I go from here. Because I can go anywhere from here. And that excites me, that scares me, and I'm ready for that. So, hopefully that answered your question. We kind of got a little sentimental there at the end, but overall, I want to be everything, and I still continue to want to be that to this day. Yeah, getting a little bit sentimental at the end, but, I get that way sometimes.
I got the phone! Do you know which way is up?
Hello? Ah, Anna! ¿Cómo estás? Sí. Nada. Solo estoy haciendo un video porque mi día es martes. Sí, for YouTube. Pues, ¿qué te pasa, calabaza? Oh, okay. Te llamaré después de termino. Por favor. Okay. Muchísimas gracias, chica. Yeah. Adios. So that concludes our 2-part video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I kind of like the new layout. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be caught up finally. And hopefully I will see you all next Tuesday here on GlobalVolcanoRiots. Bye. Global Volcano.